Welcome back to IPO's 2 for 2. Today we're here with Paul McHugh, who covers the Columbus market, and want to discuss some timely topics with Paul. Welcome, Paul.
Thanks. Appreciate you having me.
So you got a couple good topics for us today. We got rental rate growth, we got population growth, and demand supply, all closely correlated topics.
Yeah.
What can you share with us about rental rate growth in the Columbus market?
Sure. So the rental rates in Columbus have been just staggering over the last couple of years. So 2019, we were at like 2.8%. 2020, it popped up to a little bit over 3%, and then it spiked in 2021 up to about 8%. What we've seen in 2022 is almost 10%.
Wow.
So it's just continuing to grow year over year.
Any end in sight?
No. I mean, according to CoStar and Multifamily Executive, the charts are just continuing to go north. It's outperforming any of the potential obstacles that would exist with rising interest rates in the Columbus market. The demand is just too high.
Mm-hmm. Tying into the next topic, which often drives rental rate growth, not always, but often, population growth. Columbus is a bigger market, over $2 million metro, 2 million person metro compared to other markets we service.
Sure.
What are you seeing in that market population growth wise?
It's just continuing to expand. Columbus is a dense city already, and there's really no room within the city, so it's pushing the outward boundaries. That's why we're seeing, a rise in developments over in the New Albany area by the Intel development. But the demand itself is risen from about 1.9 million in 2010 up to about 2.2 million. So we've seen a 15% increase in population over the last decade, and we're expecting another 50% up to in the next 10 years.
Wow.
So we're going to see it go from 2.2 million to over 3 million people in the next 10 years.
Wow, that's significant, and certainly much larger than a lot of the other markets we cover.
Yeah, and it's just going to continue to support the department demand.
Right. Last topic for today, demand and supply expressed by deliveries. What are you seeing in your market?
So prior to COVID, we were delivering about 4,500 units per year. Obviously, COVID threw a wrench in everything. Construction slowed, deliveries slowed, and now because of that, we're backed up. So we're delivering about 8,000 units this year, but again, according to CoStar and Multifamily Executive, we need to deliver at least 14,000 units a year just to keep up with the demand that's projected over the next 10 years.
From population growth.
Absolutely.
Right.
Another 1 million people, and we're only delivering 8,000 units a year.
Right.
Huge discrepancy.
Yes. And we're seeing that all across the Midwest, but it sounds like it's approaching crisis level in Columbus.
Yeah, and that totally justifies why the rents are continuing to go up.
Right.
We've got average rents in Columbus right now of $1,250, and I mean, we've got Class A locations that are just getting, north of $150 a foot. We've got Class C locations that are getting $120 a foot. It's crazy.
Well, fantastic detail and insight. I think the viewers appreciate it. I know I did. And thank you for your time today, Paul.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
See you again next time. And thanks to our viewers. See you again next time.